What's
Yeah.
up, Daquan? All right. Welcome, everybody, to the Shake and Espresso podcast. This is technically episode number 7 for us. We did take a break for a few months there, but we are back with myself, Mel, and we do have a guest member who goes by Boo.
It's me. Hello.
But before we get going, I want to remind everybody that you can find the previous episodes of the podcast. They are located via audio on Spotify. And then you can find the YouTube videos on YouTube, obviously. And then there are plans in the future to have audio up on Apple Music and other platforms. So you can also follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. There's an account for all three of those. And then if you guys want to follow members of the podcast, me and Mel, you can follow me on Twitch at Avante TV, and you can follow me on all my other socials at Avante Plays, which is like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. And then Mel, where can people find you?
You can also find me on Twitch, Caramel Mel. You can also find me on Insta, caramelmel.ttv. I also use TikTok, but rarely. But I guess you can find me on there as well.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah. All right, and then we have our guest here who goes by Boo. Boo, you want to introduce yourself? We're gonna go. Hold on. We're gonna go around.
Oh, are you hiding his camera real quick? I just had a question.
I just don't have.
I am hiding because his isn't working.
Okay.
We're gonna go around. We're just gonna do a little icebreaker for Boo, and it's for me and Mel. Even though you guys know us, the icebreaker is gonna be, what is your favorite fast food restaurant currently, and what games are you playing? I can go first. Mine is Chipotle, and I'm currently mostly playing Valorant, surprisingly. Mel? Mel, you can go. You want Boo to go?
I think everyone's gonna answer Valorant. Yeah.
That's fine, but the fast food restaurant's gonna be a little different.
That one's a hard question, though.
I don't really eat fast food. There's like
okay. What's the last fast food you had then? How about that? You can just do the last
Wendy's.
fast food. Yeah. Okay.
Does Five Guys count as fast food?
Yeah, I know, right? Daquan, Valorant. Is what?
Does Five Guys count as fast food?
Yeah, that's fast food.
Okay.
Yeah. And then is everybody's answer Valorant right now?
Yeah, it's Valorant.
Yeah, I know season 2 just came out, but I mean my answer will change. Maybe I'll put mine as Lost Ark, I guess, because that's what I've been playing for the last couple months.
Did you see the new
honestly, I would say Lost Ark for you since you're on that like frequently.
Yeah, that's the most I have in hours as of like the last couple months. What were you saying, Boo?
Did you see the new character for Valorant? Freaking cool.
Oh yeah. I've been playing with
She's broken.
Panda actually.
Is she?
She seems like she has a lot of utility, but I feel like everybody just throws them all over the place. I don't know. She does seem broken.
She has a lot of utility, and then her utils last too long.
Which means they'll probably change it.
Hopefully.
What do you guys think is actually the most annoying thing for her?
Her freaking ult, because you're like stunned and you can't hear anything for like for a long time.
Okay. What's this? Okay, I'm not worried about the sound, I feel like, but the stun. Is the stun like a concussion, basically? I don't think I've been hit by it except by like once. Not many people have the character. It blinds you.
It's like Sky's cabbage.
Guy's cabbage.
You know when you get her little
the three little cabbage things. Okay.
Yeah, so if you get hit by that, that's basically how Fade's little dog is too.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, Boo, you said what again? You said Wendy's and Valorant.
Wendy's.
Do you wanna do you have any socials people can follow you on?
I think it's just all Boopinator, yeah.
Boopinator? Okay. Boopinator on Twitch and TikTok, right?
I think TikTok. I might have an Instagram. I don't know.
You might have an Instagram?
I might. Let me check.
Okay. And
yeah, I do.
All right. So since you guys haven't seen us for a few months, we are going to actually go into, just what we've been up to, any projects people are working on, things like that. And I actually want to let Mel go first because her project is probably the biggest out of us three, I think. So Mel, go ahead and tell us what's going on.
So the projects I'm working on right now is currently on keycaps. Hold on, let me change my push to talk real quick.
Sure. Quan, tell us about the drugs. Go ahead.
The drugs. The drugs.
There's no drugs. Go ahead.
No, so like what I'm working on right now is I put my shop open on. It's like online right now until Wednesday, just because it's on a testing phase. I am currently making like custom keycaps using 3D printers or resin keycaps. So the material is like pretty good quality. This is an example. I got like a little Master Chief one right here.
That's so cool.
Oh, hell yeah.
That is really cool.
That's pretty cool.
main reason I'm doing this is because, like, I've ran a family business, like, all my life majority, and I wanted to start my own thing, and plus I need to make some money, since I'm not currently working or I don't have any events right now. So, I've been working on that, also working on, like, little cat paw keycaps and stuff, and that's
Hmm.
pretty much it.
Cool.
You can actually catch my website at captainkawaii.com. It's
I
available right
haven't
now.
seen this. Wait,
Captain
really?
Kawaii? I
Yeah,
didn't know
it's
you even
really
made one.
that's
Easy
new. I
plug.
put it in my Discord info. I didn't really,
Wait,
like,
you have a
advertise it just because
.com straight up?
yeah, I actually have a website. So captainkawaii.com. You guys can check it out.
Okay. Well, there you go, chat.
Kawaii.
She's got a shop up and everything. Easy peasy. Now you're
Yee.
gonna be
I'm like
doing
that.
more. Are you gonna be doing mostly like? Okay, so are you gonna just build certain ones that you can build right now and then like sell those, or are you gonna do custom orders probably way in the future, or you don't know yet?
I right now I'm doing what I can. So I have the Master Chief one, and I do have like a chopper keycap from One Piece.
Okay.
Mm.
For commission wise, if people want to reach out to me to do commissions, then yeah, I'll start doing commissions.
Mm.
But as of right now, it's just more of in the testing phase because I gotta get used to like shipping stuff. I have to see how fast I can do materials or like what colors I have for the items and stuff. And then on top of that, like figuring out if I can ship out of US so far because I know I have a lot of friends in Canada and
Okay. Yeah.
Australia and stuff, so I have to figure out like all that. So right now it's just more of a testing phase to
Shipping
see.
to Canada really that much more? It is a little bit, isn't
I
it?
I don't know how it works though, because
It's
usually
over
what
the
I would
It's
border,
a
do,
like just
little bit more,
yeah,
I think.
customs wise.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's awesome. That's really cool that you have that going. And yeah, I posted the link in my chat, so that's
I
awesome.
think I have it. Oh, link to the shop. Oh yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Panda was doing
Thank you,
that.
Panda.
Okay, for me, as in for projects, really right now, it's actually going to be mostly doing the podcast stuff right now. So behind the scenes stuff for this, putting it up on
Thank you, Panda.
Spotify and Apple Music and everything like that. I actually am very curious. You can ask your chat too. I don't know how many people actually use Apple Music or what people use for. I think I asked this before, but I think most people said they use Spotify for podcasts or YouTube,
I don't know if I've ever used
which is
Apple Music for
okay.
anything.
I mean, that's yeah. Some people don't use Spotify,
I
right?
used to
And
use
those are the people that
Pandora.
use Apple Music. Yeah, Pandora has a podcast section too, but
Does it?
I don't know exactly. But I think most people I've heard of use Spotify, anyways, or YouTube. I only know like 2 people that use Apple Music. Okay, well, Apple Music will probably it takes like 2 seconds. But anyways, that's really all I'm working on for the podcast, just uploading the audios and things like that for you guys. Boo, do you have anything
Yeah.
that you're working on right now? Projects or anything in the future that you want to work on?
Studying because I have freaking finals.
Studying,
And
right?
then
Finals. For those in school right now, I think a lot of people have finals next week. Actually, you're
Yeah.
kind of is the beginning of May kind of early? I feel like some people go to school till like end of May, June early or something.
I have well, I think it depends on like the amount of like snow days you have. But then I end on the 25th, but it's like a full week of finals and then just like a week of studying before that.
Okay,
I feel like
you
is
end
what
on
I
the
do.
25th. That's way.
How do you
Yeah.
feel about your finals right now? Have you been
That's a good
really
question.
studying?
My grades can take it, so I'm not too worried.
Oh, he's like, I'm
Like
just gonna bomb them.
if I bomb it, I bomb it. You know, whatever.
Gotcha. Well, awesome.
You got it. I believe in you.
Yeah, good luck,
Thanks.
man. All right, so that's gonna be the beginning here. So the next topic we were gonna go into in chat, you guys can always chime in. We actually want you to chime in on these kinds of topics. The next topic we're gonna go over is actually it's pretty big. I've actually been watching this while I've been at work. So I work at an office job for those that don't know, but the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. It's been live streaming, I think, every Monday through Thursday for like 7 hours on YouTube. Pretty entertaining. You can find like recaps on YouTube of just like the good parts. But a quick rundown of what's going on. Johnny Depp is suing Amber Heard. I feel like, okay, this is what everybody knows, right? People, Amber Heard alleges that Johnny Depp abused her, right? So now Johnny Depp is suing her for defamation for 50
Well, yeah,
million.
because everybody was on her side in the
In the
beginning,
beginning, yep.
and then they didn't like open up, and then they were all
Yep.
quick to assume that Johnny Depp really did do all that stuff.
Right. She was doing that during the hype, not the hype is the right word, but like during the Me Too movement when it was like really big and in the news and everything
Yep,
every day.
about the. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so now he's suing her for 50 million for defamation, meaning like she slandered his name, and everything about Johnny Depp is just slandered at this point. And then she's countersuing for $100 million. And so that's what's going on right now. Yeah, they're in like, I think this is the start of the third week, and they have so many witnesses. There's so many funny things going on at the trial, to be honest.
Hearsay.
Yeah, the objections from the lawyers are super funny. One of the lawyers objected to himself.
That was great. I saw that.
Did you see that? Okay.
I saw that clip.
Yeah, if you guys haven't seen anything about it, go check it out on YouTube, just like the recaps. They're really interesting, really funny. Johnny Depp's just laughing half the time.
Yeah, he's drawing, he's laughing,
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? There's still a ton of people on Amber Heard's side, though. If you go on like Twitter, there's still people.
Yeah, well, and there's people that will stand anybody, I feel like.
It's crazy.
You know what I mean? No, I mean, I kind of don't want to take sides because I don't know everything. But
I guess, we don't know. But still, like...
But I will say from what I've seen is a lot of it seems like Amber Heard was the abusive one in the relationship.
Yeah, when you poop on someone's side of the bed.
There was a few quotes too that they were saying where she like quoted on saying that I didn't injure you, I just did I forgot what it was. Something like she like basically contradicted herself saying that she didn't injure him but she still hit him or something like that.
Well,
but that's not being abusive or whatever.
Yeah, there's some audio of her saying I punched you but I didn't punch you that hard.
It's like okay.
There's that example. There's something about there's one good example of he was taking a shower and she really wanted to get in there and talk to him and like he didn't want her to come in. I don't know. And she ends up like pushing the door really hard on him and hit him in the face. There's a lot of stuff. I don't know everything, but it's very interesting. I mean, Johnny Depp is like having to basically put everything on the line with this trial. And just like a lot of people are seeing this double standard too, because Johnny Depp got fired, right, from the Fantastic Beasts series.
Everything that he did, the Pirates of the Caribbean too. There was supposed to be a new sequel to it.
Yeah, and that's why he's suing for defamation. Yeah. But Amber Heard, her big thing right now is the Aquaman movies, and she hasn't been fired.
And and there's like a million. I saw there's a big ass petition for her to be taken off.
I think it has like 3 million signatures or something.
Yeah,
which is a lot. Which is crazy. I mean, it is a little weird that like Johnny Depp got fired because usually these studios will fire just to like preemptively, right, prevent any. Even like if nothing bad came out about Johnny Depp, they do it preemptively just in case something bad comes out about him.
Yeah.
And that's why he was fired. And it's like, okay, they're not doing anything about Amber Heard.
Yeah. Whatsoever. So why, like, that's not fair. Like, why are they doing that to him but not her?
Yeah.
Because she's all in the Me Too movement or whatever.
Yeah. There were other things that came out about her donations because she said during her divorce, she got $7 million in a settlement from the divorce. And she said she was going to donate half of it to the ACLU and half of it to child hospital stuff. I don't recall, but essentially she's only donated like $350,000.
Yeah, she basically pocketed supposedly, and then Johnny Depp has been helping those hospitals that she was supposed to donate.
Yeah, he was helping a little bit. Yeah. So, Boo, do you have any? I mean, what do you think, man? Do you have any sides you're taking? Do you? I mean, have you been keeping up with it?
Have you seen any of the funny TikToks of them?
I've seen the funny TikTok. I've seen one where he like he's like drawing. He puts it over to like his lawyer, and he takes his time putting on his glasses and everything. And he just goes, "Wow." It's like bad. It's like.
Yeah, because one of the guys was one of the depositions they had. A guy had to do it from his car, and he like started driving and vaping during the deposition, which was really funny. Johnny was laughing about that. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of funny stuff that's been coming from the trial. I don't know. I just hope. I don't know. Honestly, it sounds like Amber Heard abused him, but I don't know. I honestly hope Johnny wins.
I hope so too. I saw the trial case against what is that? The doctor lady?
She like came on? Yeah, the psychiatrist came on. Yeah, that was a big one.
Do you guys think Amber is from what she said like bipolar split personality?
It was I think it was borderline personality disorder. Something like that. There was like she said she had some tendencies. Who knows? I don't know. It's probably true.
She is crazy though.
I feel
Like
like
I
you have
read the
to
chat.
tweak
Panda
out,
says she's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
like yeah too. And then there was like a comment that Johnny Depp made, and she was like almost laughing to the joke too when he was like saying stuff against, because the lawyer was just saying stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was like during one of the, like literally he would not let Johnny Depp talk, and then like
Yeah.
there was a zoom in of like Amber's face where she like almost laughed at Johnny Depp's joke,
Well,
but
Johnny
then like
Depp does talk a little slow. I don't know if you guys noticed that. He talked really slow
yeah, but
during
it's
his whole
like,
thing. But yeah.
well, you
I
might
don't.
as well talk slow because the lawyer won't even talk.
Yeah.
Let,
Yeah.
I
let
mean,
him
there's
talk.
like that's got to be a hard thing to talk about. I feel like though,
True.
even
True.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, because they did bring up a lot of stuff.
he's remained surprisingly calm.
Yeah. Well, because the defense or Amber Heard's attorneys basically are just bringing up the whole like his drug abuse and alcohol abuse stuff a lot,
Yeah.
trying to paint a bad picture of Johnny.
Mhm.
But mostly he just kept coming back saying, he really did all those things because he's just like abusing himself. He's not in a good mind state. He was
Yeah.
depressed and stuff. So that's why he would do that stuff. But anyways, I don't know. There's more to come.
Ooh.
Amber Heard is actually supposed to get on the stand eventually. That I think
He
is going to
hasn't
be
yet. It's
crazy.
been wait, you
No,
said like 3 weeks?
well, they have so many witnesses. I don't know when she's supposed to get
Really?
on. Yeah.
Damn.
Amber Heard will eventually take the stand. That'll be interesting because nobody's heard
Mhm.
her talk or anything. She hasn't really been. She's been stone faced pretty much mostly over there.
Yep, pretty much.
Um.
Panda mentioned another topic
Yeah.
too. If we
What's
could
that?
get into it. I
Oh,
don't know. I
shoot.
don't know much about it, but she basically told. Oh, she said that we're low. Hold on. Maybe I'm low. Basically, Saikuno switched over to.
Yes, that was something that I was going to bring up actually during the Twitch section, but we can
Oh,
bring it
okay.
up now. It
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
matter.
yeah. No, no, no.
We can
What else are
Yeah,
we
because
going
that
over?
kind of
segue.
goes with it. That kind of goes with it. Well, we can segue either. Yeah, we can segue to that actually. I forget. There was one other thing I think I was gonna mention. Oh, about the Johnny Depp trial. The only thing I was gonna mention was, did you guys see how he ended his deposition, or did you guys not see that?
Nah.
No, what
I
happened?
didn't watch it actually.
Well, there's like an audio recording of Amber basically like mocking him during a phone conversation. She was like, oh, "Okay, Johnny, go tell the world that I, Johnny Depp, was abused, blah blah blah," right? And then his lawyer asks him, "Johnny, were you abused?" And he basically says, "Yes, I was abused."
Oh
Because she
yeah,
was
he
like
was.
mocking him for basically saying it would be
Mhm.
stupid for you to go out there because nobody would believe you.
Oh, so that was the end. Okay, I
That
did
was
see
the end
that.
of his
Yeah,
deposition.
and
It
then
was like
everybody.
a
Oh.
mic drop when he did that.
Well,
Honestly,
yeah, because it's basically you're forcing someone that like
yeah,
has hidden that for so long, and you're forcing and you're picking at someone to come out with like, yeah, I've been
yeah, you
abused.
were abused, and then he did it.
That's
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
yep,
Like,
I
you don't
agree.
know somebody's trauma.
Exactly. Okay, well, if you guys wanna, anybody in chat, if you guys wanna talk more about that, hit us up, message us after. But anyways, let's move on to the Saikuno thing, the Twitch thing. We can start off with that, and then we'll segue into the new stuff that came out about Twitch like 5 days ago.
What did he do?
So another, basically, the news here is just Saikuno, who's another big Twitch streamer. For those that don't know, I've watched him a few times. I know he's big with the females. He's got that deep voice. He's a
Yeah.
cutie
He's a
and
sweet
whatnot.
boy. He's a sweet boy.
Yeah. So he is making the switch over to YouTube, which a lot of big streamers have in the past, I don't know, couple years. Is he on like a team or anything? You know how there's like a team, they have like teams like 100 Thieves and stuff. Is he on anything like that? I don't know. Offline
No,
TV
he's not.
or
He's not.
anything? No. Okay.
I
Hi,
know he
Riser.
joins the group with Offline TV, but I
Right, he
don't
hangs
think
out
he's
with them and everything.
official. Yeah, he hangs out for sure a lot with them, but not really. I don't believe he's part of the crew of Offline TV.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, that came out what, today or yesterday? I'm not sure. But it's interesting. I mean, what do you think, Boo?
Came out. Panda said in chat.
What's that?
It came out today.
Came out today. Boo, why do you think he did that? I mean, I think I know why, but what do you think, Boo?
I think so.
$dollar bills.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, when they move over to YouTube, are they getting a contract? More than likely,
I'm
right?
sure there's a contract. I don't know if that has to be public, but there's no way he would.
Because they can always move on their own if they want to, but yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. But remember, like, what was that article you sent me? It was about how Twitch is doing that whole transitioning where like you don't have to only be a part of Twitch, but they're like raising the prices or something
Yeah,
too
so we can
on
get into
percentage
that
of how much. Yeah, I think it's so I think that's a reason why Saikuno is also going
possibly.
towards
Yeah.
YouTube, because more money through YouTube, if
Yeah.
anything. And like he plays with Valkyrie and all that and all of them, and like
Right. So maybe
majority
he just
like
wanted
there's
to.
like it benefits them since they have the big following and
My
everything.
biggest thing is, I don't know, the YouTube chat is nothing compared to Twitch chat, personally. It's just not as exciting. It's not as good to look at. The emotes aren't as, I don't know if you can get everything the same over there on the YouTube chat, but
What's
yeah, go ahead.
What's to prevent someone from just streaming on both like Twitch and
Well,
YouTube?
yeah,
Can you not?
so that's contracts. So when you become a partner with Twitch, that means you sign a contract about exclusivity to streaming their
Mhm.
platform. So we can go into that a little bit. So he had to have a contract. And I wonder, I
Yeah.
don't know how contract terms work on Twitch. They're always different. But I wonder, can he just like null it anytime he wants, or do you think it was coming up? I don't.
Well, he probably
Oh.
had like for example, Pokimane. Pokimane has a contract with Twitch as well. So
Right.
I'm pretty sure they have, because they're bigger streamers and they're kind of like known in the community of Twitch. I'm pretty sure Twitch reached out to them to have like a yearly contract or something, and he
Right.
probably like finished a contract with
Yeah.
Twitch and decided to switch over to YouTube because of this whole like
Yeah.
transitioning, or supposedly rumor transitioning of all
Yeah.
this stuff.
I mean, we'll never know, but I wonder if like they have to, like if he canceled his contract early, if he had to pay fees or something. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know. Well, okay, let me talk about the article that came out from Bloomberg originally, but here's just a quick rundown of this came out. It hasn't officially been said by Twitch. This like came out from employees or something, but Twitch is considering changes to its partner program. So this is really specifically just for partners.
Mhm.
But the currently discussed ideas, they're not finalized, are they're doing incentives for more ads. They're really pushing ads, essentially, at the end of the day. The revenue split for partnered streamers, high profile, will be, instead of being 50 or 70% for subscriber revenue, it's going to go down to 50-50, which is like something that me and Mel get. Me and Mel get, for those that don't know, we get 50-50 split on the subscribers. They're going to have a new tier system, which they don't have too much about. No more exclusivity, and then changes could be implemented this summer. So those are the big things.
That's gonna be crazy
Um,
about the whole.
it's really ads. So
It's a lot of ads.
what they're trying to push partnered streamers to do is push either 1 minute ads or 2 2-minute ads per hour, and then they're cutting their revenue from subscriptions to go to everybody else's. I don't know why. I think it's obviously just to get more money.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah.
They just want to make more profit.
The only good thing I could see out of this for partnered streamers is the no more exclusivity part. Meaning they can stream on YouTube or whatever, Instagram.
Yeah, definitely
or
make
Facebook
more money
or
other places.
So yeah, Taquan asked, are you gonna get more from ads? I think it's either staying the same or you're going to get more. But Twitch wants you to run more ads, just ads. And I think it's actually coming from Amazon pushing it.
Amazon ads.
Yeah. Go ahead, Boo. What were you gonna say?
If they're just gonna like spam ads over and over again, I
Yeah.
mean they could just be making the same because there's just more of an incentive to like subscribe, right?
Right. Which is what they're trying to do too. Like, so if there's more ads, then people will subscribe more, which in general just brings them more money than ads.
Yeah.
But
So for creators, it might not really even hurt.
well, for creators, it hurts them in the fact that just ads suck. Ads suck.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I mean? Like ads.
Well, then that's why
suck
a
on
lot of
everything.
people have ad blocker.
Right.
That's true.
That might become more. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but there was a time, right, when there was, I don't know how long ago, maybe a year ago, where like almost everybody's ad blocker didn't work anymore, and like everybody had to like get a new ad blocker, or like the ad blocker people had to fix their ad blocker to make it work again because ads were getting through. I don't know. It's again, it hasn't officially come out from Twitch. It came out from like Twitch employees that like leaked it, kind of.
spread rumors about it.
The big thing, and it doesn't hurt us because we're already at 50% for the subscriptions, but 70% down to 50, that's pretty big for big partners to have that go down. I mean, they're still going to be making bank, but still.
Yeah, more motivation for you to push on the advertising kind of thing.
So there were 2 takes I saw about it. Hassan Piker, for those that know who Hassan is, he made a good point, and I agree with the point. But basically, he said Twitch basically can do this and will do any of this stuff just to make more money, because as of right now, they're pretty much the only big streaming platform.
Yeah.
They really are.
I mean, YouTube isn't that really much.
I don't know. So chat says, so Glitter in chat said Twitch knows they have no competition, so they're gonna do what they want, which is true. It is probably gonna hurt more partners, maybe. I mean, I don't know. It's a 50-50 with that, just because
I think more ads are just gonna happen in general too.
Yeah,
for everybody.
more ads in general. And then Panda said for now till YouTube takes over. I don't know if YouTube is gonna take over.
Like they're yeah, I don't know. It's just Twitch can do kind of whatever they want right now, because
they can. And then the only reason that a lot of people, because we had this talk before, YouTube actually has a good payment system. Like their pay for what is it, like affiliates or something, is a lot better than how Twitch runs theirs.
Yeah, it's just getting, I don't know. YouTube isn't really like they're trying a little bit, but they're not really trying. They don't care about their streaming division as much as like everything else. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It says it could come as soon as this summer, so I'm assuming something this summer is going to happen. We'll see if anything happens with ads. I don't know what it is about tiers. It says something about tiers, new tier system. I don't know if it's like, I think it has something to do with the more ads you play, the more incentives you get. I have no idea. I don't know. We'll have to see. We don't know too much more about it besides that. So we're just seeing a lot of streamers switch to YouTube though. But
yeah, Panda's saying if all these big known streamers are going to move to YouTube, all the viewers are going to move over to, which is true.
But there's still so many people on Twitch. It's by far so many on Twitch over YouTube. Still.
Yeah.
What's that old? It was Mixer or something?
Yeah, Mixer's dead.
Yeah,
Facebook Gaming's basically dead, but yeah.
I mean, people said the same thing about like Mixer. It was like, this is the new thing, and then
Mixer was actually honestly kind of cool. It was fine.
Was
it was the next closest thing versus YouTube streaming, in my opinion. I don't know what it is about YouTube streaming. It's just like, has anybody gone over there and just tried like looking at streams versus looking for streams over here? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think the layout's that great. It's not.
It's very outdated in my opinion, because I've tried to check it out before. Like my brother switched over. He doesn't do like, he's not big on streaming, but I tried to get him into Twitch, and then he transitioned over to YouTube. And I don't know. He seems like it's because he tends to do more video vlogging too, or like record game recordings. So I think it's more on preference if you do both. You know, because if you like record a stream or something, then you could easily upload it there. It's easy access to all of that. Versus here, where you like have to download your video or download your VOD and then switch it over to YouTube.
Right. I don't know. I think the big thing for me is still the chat and just the layout, and there's still way more people over here on Twitch, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right. Well, we can transition out of that. Boo, unless you have any last remarks about it.
Nope.
No. Right. All right. This is kind of another big thing in the news recently. I'm curious what chat thinks. Probably most of chat just doesn't even care. But Elon Musk is buying Twitter for $44 billion. The billion, right? Yeah.
He said, yeah, like 42 billion.
Okay. In honest opinion, it comes out to 44. Uses Twitter?
Well, I do. Who uses Twitter? A lot of people don't use Twitter, and those people absolutely won't care.
I don't think I use
the dude's Twitter. I'm gonna be honest. The dude's a clown. That's all I'm saying. The dude's a clown.
How the hell does he have that much money?
Well, he's the richest person in the world.
That's insane that he's like, yeah, you know what?
It hasn't gone through technically. The Quan
I feel like because the only thing I know Twitter is big for, because I was in the esports scene back when Overwatch first came out,
Yeah.
and
Oh, it's
Twitter is a
big.
big thing to have because it's basically if you're getting into the gaming scene, Twitter was like your esport business card
Yeah,
or
and it
your
still
it's
is.
yeah,
Really
your
still is.
online business card or your online business profile in a way for like all these social media people to check you out kind of thing.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, it just feels so tedious to have to post and
Yeah, you are
upload
somebody
on
I'm
that.
surprised about because a lot of streamers do use it. But
I know. It's cuz like I was big on social media and all that, but then I like just gave it up. Like
yeah,
Facebook for example.
you
I
can't
gave up
do all of
Facebook.
them. You can't do all of them. Yeah.
Twitter is just more to be in everybody's business because it's basically the new way of getting all your
Oh,
information
it's
fast for
just a
news.
cesspool of stupidity and arguments, to be honest.
Drama.
It's
There you
really
go. You want
yeah.
drama? You go to Twitter.
It's really bad. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting. Boo, do you use Twitter?
No, it's just
Yeah.
Twitter and Facebook. I have never cared.
I
I was
mean,
like,
yeah. I mean, you
okay.
guys know why he's buying it or
No,
no?
No, why is
I
he buying
assumed
it?
it's just
More
because he
money?
wanted to.
Well, so I mean, if you guys didn't know, he is mostly right-wing guy, so conservative, and so it's because a lot of right-wing people were getting censored on there, so he's buying it to
Oh,
make it more free speech,
hmm.
essentially. Because you know how Trump has his own social thing now called Truth Social.
What the fuck?
He
You
has
don't know
his
any
own.
of this?
No,
Yeah.
I don't pay attention to politics
Yeah,
when it
no,
comes to
yeah,
that.
basically that's why he's buying it at the end of the day, or maybe just to buy it to buy it. I don't. No, but it's
That
really
guy
just
is
to make
just.
it more free speech and whatnot. Yeah, and they're thinking about adding an edit button, but I don't think that matters for those that don't use Twitter. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't think most of you are gonna care, but it is just something bigger in the news right now. You know?
I don't want to support Elon Musk, but I do want a Tesla.
That's true.
Uh,
That's a
The
nice
dope
car.
ass guy. Yeah,
It's a
that's a
well,
nice
pretty
to
dope
be
car.
car.
I've
honest,
driven
That's
to
a
it.
be
pretty
honest, I
cool
don't
car.
want a Tesla because a lot of these other companies are doing electric vehicles now. There's a lot of them that have electric vehicles that are super nice.
That's
So,
Yeah.
true. But because in my opinion, that's the only car I've actually driven electric,
yeah.
it's a
Hmm.
really nice
Yeah,
car.
but the dude's kind of a clown, I'm gonna be honest.
He is.
So it's like
That's awesome
I don't want to
though.
buy
Like
one of his
just.
cars. Yeah, but
Did he have like a flamethrower? Like
yeah, there's like
he's
a meme of him.
wacky, but
Yeah,
it's pretty funny.
he's a little eccentric. Um, I don't know. I didn't really bring up any takes of what people were saying about it, but I don't know. 44 billion's a lot, man. He could have done something else with it besides buying
But
Yeah.
he
Twitter,
has
to be
all the
honest.
money in the world, so I mean,
But
he
yeah, you
technically
know,
has the power.
yeah.
That's the power with everything right now. With
Oh,
it's Twitter.
speaking of, you guys know, so right after Johnny Depp and Amber Heard's thing, like before after
Mm.
they got divorced, she was dating Elon for a while. I don't know if you guys knew that.
I
He
know
did.
that Elon supported her. I didn't know that they were
They
dating.
dated. Yeah, they dated, and he helped a little bit with some of her donations to the ACLU as well. Not
Oh,
much. Not like I don't remember how much, but yeah. So they dated pretty much right
didn't
after Johnny and
he?
them. But yeah.
Didn't Elon Musk date the SpaghettiOs girl?
Who the hell's the SpaghettiOs girl?
Here, there was a
Who's that?
girl that ate like SpaghettiOs like for like every single meal for like a
Are you
really
talking
long
about?
time, and I
Well,
think she started
he's dating. He was dating Grimes. I don't know if you're talking about Grimes.
crimes
She's a
here.
music artist. She's weird.
Oh,
I like her music
yeah, I don't
though.
know.
She's actually weird. She's really weird. You guys don't know who Grimes is? Grimes is a little
that
weird.
sounded like an insult, but at the same time compliment, but insult.
It was an insult. She's a little weird, but I like her music. I don't know.
Oh, here it is. Here it was.
Well, I can't see
She
it, but who is
ate.
it?
It's Grimes. Yeah, she ate only SpaghettiOs and like oh, it was spaghetti, not SpaghettiOs. She only ate spaghetti for a year or 2 years,
Okay.
and she got sick and
That's
her
probably
hair
not
stopped
true.
growing.
Well, that's probably not true, but that's fine. I really don't
Oh,
doubt that's
that
true.
girl.
That
Okay.
Grimes, I don't know. She was actually in like Cyberpunk and shit as a character too, which is kind of cool.
She really?
Yeah, I do really like
completed that.
Grimes' music. Like her music is dope. I listened to her music a long time ago. But they have like that weird kid name too for their kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know
what you're talking about,
yeah.
Something. I don't even know how you pronounce it, but
I think I remember seeing a clip too of someone like asking how his kid was, and they said his name, and Elon was like, "What the hell did you say?"
yeah.
Like, what?
Exactly. All right, guys, we're probably gonna need some more topics here because we're running through. But
You got the Master Chief's booty.
Oh God.
um,
Ugh.
yeah, next is gonna be next. We're just gonna go to like open topic. People in chat can ask questions if they want, but we can also talk about. We're gonna talk about the Halo show really quick, and then if anybody in your chat, Mel, or my chat,
Okay.
if you guys want to ask questions or anything, yeah, go ahead.
Sorry for spoilers if we're gonna be talking about the
Yeah, we are
Halo
gonna talk
show.
about the Halo show. If anybody spoilers, yeah, good idea.
Feel free to mute if you don't want to hear about any spoilers.
Good idea.
Bumpy.
Come back
All
later.
right.
Come back in 5-10.
Taquan said in your chat stories about being blacked out. I mean,
That's really
dunk?
weird.
What,
I have
drunk?
one on my head. Yeah, I have one. We could do that after Halo.
Okay.
Oh, like oh, I didn't know.
Well,
what that
Boo, yeah, Boo,
like,
you won't really need to contribute on that one, but you can chime in with the story if you'd like.
I'll listen.
Okay, all right. Well, all of you actually have. I made Boo watch all of Halo like yesterday, I think.
That dude.
I binge watched it the next day after I slept.
You binged after I put it on for you. You were like really into it. So see, like I don't know. So a lot of people, like the Halo community people, are all ragging on it. But I feel like that's just because gamers, FPS gamers, are toxic. Let's start there.
Yeah, FPS gamers are toxic, but the reason why, I guess I can see why, is because it doesn't follow the game. It follows the game, but it also doesn't.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
you
it's
know
its
how
own
they're
timeline.
portraying it. Yeah, like you said, they were basically making the show to make it more likable for people that don't really know about Halo.
Yeah.
And it is a really good show. Like,
Yes.
even though you don't know anything about Halo, you can like fully enjoy it if you like that kind of sci-fi kind of show.
Yeah. Your normie TV watcher is enjoying it mostly. Like the reviews are fine for the show.
They picked a good actor for Master Chief too.
Yeah,
Although I'm sad that they took off his helmet. Like they're showcasing.
Yeah, that's another gripe for people, but I'm just like, at the end of the day, most of these people that are watching the show just as gamers, like Halo gamers or whatever, probably don't even watch TV. They probably just don't even watch TV, and then they're just watching this, and they're like, oh, this isn't my Halo, blah, blah, blah. So I get where they're coming from, but it's like, if you're a normal TV watcher, they can't make it like a video game. It needs to be like a TV show at the end of the day.
Yeah, they have to make it more realistic. And Taquan, like you said, how would it even be though if I rewatched Halo 1 through 3 campaign? Yeah, that's true, because it is a long storyline, you know?
Yeah.
They had to remove the helmet, in my opinion. Didn't in Halo 5 they did show him, right? I forgot.
Well, yeah, he does.
He was seen. They took off his helmet. Yeah.
Well, to go against Taquan's point though is a successful show that has is The Mandalorian, which he doesn't take his helmet off, and that's like been a very he does now, but like the whole thing is like he doesn't take his helmet off, and that show was still able to do all the emotional stuff and like everything without him.
Yeah, you could feel what he was trying to.
Yeah, so that's why people were saying, oh, they should have went like kind of like the Mandalorian route. Where
if they did though, then people would be like, "Oh, they're copying the Mandalorian."
No, I don't think so. Well, yeah. Well, what Boo's basically saying is people have something to complain about no matter what, which is very true. People will complain about everything. But yeah, no, I like the show. Mel, we didn't get to talk about it. We can actually fully talk about it. Episode 5, the one, not the latest one, but the one before it, where it's another battle scene.
Yeah.
The action scene, that was really cool. Yeah, like he hops on the Banshee and then takes out a Phantom, and then.
Oh my god! So
you not remembering that?
No, I do, because it's a scene where like
we finally get jackals and grunts.
Yeah, and he's not becoming more Spartan; he's becoming more humanly.
Right.
So it's a different character showing Master Chief being more compassionate, which is really cool. Because it made them seem like they're a bunch of robots, basically, and that they don't feel anything. He
has to be that way. Yeah, he has to be that way. The Cortana and Chief thing's pretty cool so far. It's going pretty in line.
How they made Cortana look
different. Yeah, I know.
I wanted more
booty. At least
booty.
they got the actual voice actress.
Really,
I wanted more booty from Cortana.
Yeah.
What does Cortana look like in the game? I never played
it. Not
she
like
got thick after Halo 4. She was a little, you know, she was still nice looking in Halo 1 through 3 and all that. But once Halo 4 came out,
Yeah.
She got a whole rework, and everybody was like, "God damn."
I don't recall what she looks like in 5 and Infinite.
I just looked
I
up
think I like
5.
5 better than Infinite currently, but I don't recall. Oh, there's somebody else in Infinite. Duh. Oh, 5, it's never mind. 5, she's like, I don't want to spoil anything about the campaign. 5, she's not with you. There you go. End of the day.
Oh.
So
I've seen the meme of like the chip where he takes a Dorito and he goes, "Give that back," and then he eats it.
What the fuck?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, okay, whatever.
There's so many Halo memes. Well, anyways, it's gonna get a season 2. I think it's fine. The show's fine.
Wait, so is there one more episode after episode 5? Because that's where I stopped.
Oh yeah, there's an episode 6. And then they're gonna have 9 episodes this season.
Okay.
So you should have one more to watch then.
When do they come out?
Thursdays.
Every Thursday. Okay.
I don't know what they're like at midnight or what, but I don't know. I'm just happy to have a Halo show, right? We've been trying to get one for so long.
I mean, we did have that one on Netflix, The Forward Onto Dawn,
But like
but
a
a lot.
legit one. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Those were never
yeah.
legit, like by big studios or anything. They were
True.
like Steven Spielberg was supposed to be on them like a million times, and then it never happened. And like even this one doesn't have Steven Spielberg, but it's still Paramount,
that'd
which is
be
good.
epic. Yeah, Paramount.
Yeah. Well, I'm just excited that it's out, and I think it's fine. So I'm just trying to tell all the crybabies to get over it because the show is fine.
Series Master Chief's ass is.
Yeah, Mel really likes his ass. His ass appears in the show.
Dude,
well, it's because it's the actor from Den of Thieves. He's a good actor. He has a nice body. He's good looking. And they showed his ass, his full body ass. So if you want to see some nice ass.
Yeah. Taquan talking about the Halo 3 trailer where he throws the bubble shield. Yeah, I remember all the.
Too. Yeah, he's hella tall.
I remember all the the commercials and whatnot for Halo, for sure. Makes me want to play more Halo Infinite, but do we have Mel? Do you have anybody in your chat that had any questions or anything, or does anybody have topics that we didn't go over?
What were we supposed to talk about after the Halo? We mentioned something and I forgot.
Oh, well, we were just gonna.
make Blackout story.
Oh yeah, Taquan wanted a Blackout story. Does anybody have? Or Mel, do you have one? BooWu doesn't have one, but
nope.
Mel, you probably have multiple. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I only remember one, and I'm probably sure that I don't remember the other ones because I don't remember it at all.
Blackout isn't the point. It's like the point is you don't remember, right?
Well, I guess you remember that you did Blackout, but you might remember bits and pieces. I mean, I can go if you want.
Yeah, go first and I'll go after. I do have just one story.
The only one that's a decent story besides just like either A, throwing up, or like B, feeling terrible, is there was a music festival in Chicago called Mambi on the Beach, I think, something like that. I don't know. It was basically a music festival on the beach. It was MGMT, and I blacked out during MGMT. Ooh. And I just remember kissing one of my friends' friends during it.
Ooh.
But I don't remember the whole MGMT set like whatsoever. Besides that, that's it. I don't know. I felt like shit after. Always feel like shit after.
The Hangover.
Yeah.
The only story I remember, like, pretty decently remember, is back in college. I went to a Halloween party after my classes because this is during the time that I had classes from like 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. But I ditched my classes to go to a party, like a Halloween themed party, whatever. And I basically commuted from my house to school to my college and stuff, and it was like 30 minutes away. So instead of going to class, I went to the party like around 8 p.m. and that's normally around the time that I end my class. Next thing you know, I got fucked up at the party and I vaguely remember majority of the party what happened. All I know is that I threw up a lot, passed out, and then I still had to drive back home hungover. And this was like 3 o'clock in the morning, and my parents had no idea what I was doing or where I was at. So all I know is I got home safely.
Yeah, that sounds like I don't know. That's your typical chat. Don't black out. Don't. It's terrible. It's not.
Don't drink too. Know your limits.
Too much. Yeah, just
don't drink too much. Know your limits. Know that, or at least know that somebody's there to watch you.
Right. Yeah, like I was with friends.
Worst case scenario, have those trustworthy friends to watch you till you get to that point, you know? Yeah. Or just don't, just know your limit. Just take a break. And then also chat is also Panda is asking, do we know Fresh and Fit? Personally, I don't know what
do
Fresh
know
and Fit
Fresh
is.
and Fit. You
What
guys
is
have
that?
probably they come on TikTok in my feed randomly, but I skip over all of them because I know who they are. Those are your fucking what are they what kind of guys are these? They're your I don't even know what kind of males they are, I'm gonna be honest with you, but basically, well here's one of their famous lines that they say. They're Fresh and Fit. It's two dudes. Basically, these are your dudes that they say, this is one thing they say. They say that if a girl has an Instagram, she's basically cheating on you.
What?
Yeah, these are guys that are like, these are the guys that literally think guys are like, girls are basically sluts most of the time. They're just there for sex, and like girls will cheat on you a lot. Girls are just meant to be like in the kitchen, that kind of shit. Like
some misogynistic
100%.
bastards.
It's no, there's a fucking I can't even, I could pull some clips up and stuff, but I feel like that's kind of a lot right now. But I mean, there's a lot of shit on TikTok. They're so stupid. I don't even know. Maybe I can pull up a quick TikTok. Let me see if I can pull up a quick TikTok.
Is this like a fully like
it's
serious?
It's a podcast on YouTube. They're fucking. I don't know. They're
See,
stupid.
I don't. Okay, what's
let me get you the
chat?
gist. Let me get you the gist of what they are. Okay. Let me get you the gist of what they are.
More to the story, my friend.
Let me see if I can do this. I need to add a video to the thing, so it is gonna mess up the screen a little bit here. Okay.
Not that good.
I don't know if that messes up. No, that's fine. Okay. So I brought up the TikTok. I don't know if this is a good one, but
I'm sorry.
Nothing.
So they have females on their podcast
Did
too.
you say shut the fuck up?
Are you sharing your screen?
It was a joke.
Okay,
Yes.
please don't disrespect me on my platform.
Wait, how come I can't see it?
I haven't sworn at you or told
Basically,
you
at the end of the day, they're super insecure dudes.
to do anything that's
Yeah, that seems like it.
Disrespectful.
I need to get a hot take on Fresh and Fit here. Like, where's a hot take on?
I mean, she kind of did just.
Here's one with
14. They're not the same. Women like attention. Men want sex. So my thing is,
women want attention and men want sex. That is literally the understanding of him with men and women. No further than that. That's it.
A man is capable of having sex with other women while still loving his girl the same.
You're actually saying that in a relationship, it's okay for men to go and explore other options, but we have to be happy with you and not explore options.
Absolutely. Closed on your end, open on my end, and I spoke should be honest between the two.
Why? Why would anyone agree to that?
You can't just go throwing that thing around. I spoke to Dan Balserian. Yeah, I'm sick of you asking to finish your long, boring answers that are the same answer every time we ask you a question.
Right. So that's just an argument. But basically, okay, here might be
Except
one more.
They know deep down their value is 1,000% derived from the way they look. I'm gonna say that one more time for you guys, all right? Because I know I might have some feminists or some other career women that that's not true, baby. That's not true. Okay. Women's value is 100% determined by the way that they look, okay? That is their primary agency. Everything else comes after, okay? So women know deep down that their looks define their value. There's a reason why they take care of what, they wear makeup, they wear their hair down, whatever it is, they wear sexy dresses when they go out, whatever it is, and why the makeup industry, regardless of how bad the economy is doing, never goes down. Also, hair salons, nail salons, clothing stores, etc. There's a reason why women are 80% of the consumer base and they spend a lot of their expendable income on making themselves look better. Why? Because they know that their value is determined by the way they look. Women want to accept.
Okay, so you're getting the gist of what they are. At the end of the day, there. Let me go back. So yeah, I mean, there's so many other things that they go into. I don't know who brought it up in your stream, Panda. If Panda wants to like bring his take, it's also hilarious how the channel is Fresh and Fit,
different
which in
Panda.
itself is vain.
This is my queen Panda.
Oh, okay,
not
gotcha.
Panda.
Yeah, I don't know. Basically, they're just like women are there to be with a man, and
like the man can do basically. We're living in the old days, like basically in the misogynistic mindset where the man gets to do whatever he wants. The girl is just there. to do whatever he says.
Taquan says it's hard for me. Taquan says it has to be content farming and getting paid. No, these are. It's not just these people. There are a lot of men that actually think this. Not a lot, but they're like,
yeah,
they have followers.
Misogynistic.
They're
misogynistic.
Men that think this way. Like there's a lot of guys out there that think this way. I don't know. I wish I could go
you
more
have
into it,
on TikTok too, because I follow someone who is like, her name is Drufula. She's basically she roasts these guys and stitches these guys that are misogynistic. She's like big on like women empowerment too. So it's like basically the opposite, but like basically justifying. Like there's basically putting these guys in their place.
Yeah, like the actual like Pokimane even made comments about them recently. Maybe we could go into them more on the next podcast even. Yeah, maybe we will do that. Maybe we'll do like a full breakdown of Fresh and Fit. Because that's what a lot of other podcasts are actually really going into. We can talk about
that, yeah.
A lot of other friends. A lot of other podcasts are going into about them right now. Like at the end of the day, Quan thinks they're content farming, which they are getting a lot of content farming, but no, like they've been talking like about this for a long time. I don't know. I think they genuinely believe this because of how angry he gets whenever he argues with a woman.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I hate people like that. Like, there's another topic that Panda was saying, how girls can't be friends with guys, that they talked about too. A lot of guys believe that. And it all depends, like, should we, like, I don't know if we should continue this or we should save it for the next topic, because this would actually be a really good long conversation, because I have a lot to say about this too.
Well, about
like the whole like no, what like Fresh and Fit has said. Like she mentioned that
we'll
too.
go into it probably next week. Let's do that.
Yeah. You said like, right?
Yeah.
Proceeds to talk about how women only want attention.
And I can bring in some stuff that we can like watch on the stream or before or whatever for the next podcast. Actually, but you did mention something, Mel. Do you think men can be friends with women?
Of course.
Boo, what do you think?
Can't be friends with what?
No. Okay, Boo, what do you think?
Dude, I feel like you might have phrased that in a way.
I know.
Like
okay, yeah.
Okay, so
no, I phrased it wrong.
Can I be friends with you, Boop? Like, I'm a girl, you're a guy. Can I be friends with you, even though I have a boyfriend? Am I allowed to be your friend?
Now,
right? That's why I think he's phrasing it wrong.
Well, I know where. Well, I know why it's a question to begin with. So, but like, okay, for example, Boo, could you be friends with Mel when she had a boyfriend if you were like interested in getting with Mel? Probably not.
So there's a line between that.
Right.
I'm just jealous and insecure. Maybe like
no.
I don't know, but
I know I'm just posing a question. I'm not.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, dude.
I mean, it's a little weird because you're not our age or anything, but
no. I mean, I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with that. Like,
I mean, at the end of the day, the answer is yes.
No.
Yeah.
So it's.
But I know why it's a question.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, like, for example, I have a lot of guy friends. I've had this conversation with my.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've had this conversation with my boyfriend. How does he feel about all these guy friends that I have? Because, like, I game. I literally, like, don't talk like I'm fucking trying to get attention. I'm here to play games with everybody.
I think it's
that's
more
all I've
because
ever wanted.
So, I think that's the case for your case, mostly because you have a lot of hobbies that guys do. As in, I guess, the gaming. So you're able to connect with. Yeah. So, like, think of, like, a non-gaming girl. I mean, they can still have friends that are guys, but it's not often the case. I actually can say my case. I don't have that many friends that are female. Don't. Like IRL.
I have more that are female.
I don't know.
I just know why it's a question. No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, and I get that. Like, it's the same thing as asking if my boyfriend has girlfriends that don't game or whatever. They're just casually there.
Yeah.
There's a fine line between that. It has to do with if you and your partner are on the same page. 2, do you trust your partner?
Well, you could be single. Well, you don't have to be. You're doing from the
or
partner
you're just
perspective.
No, I'm talking
from
about like through relationship wise, because it's like there is a fine line. I had my ex-fiance who hated the fact that I talked to a whole bunch of other guys, but it's okay if he talked to girls. And then if I said something about it, I looked like the bad person. And then if I started talking to other guys because I was just playing games with them, then he gets mad at me for playing with them. So how is that? There's that double standard there, and the immaturity of it. When we should be on the same page where it's like, it's okay to have, gaming friends. You can play with your girlfriends online, whoever, as long as don't cross that boundary, or if you know that they're interested in you, put that barrier,
Well,
like you
that's
need to.
from your partner's perspective, that's an insecurity thing.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's all that was. Well, so the way I'm coming at it is when a guy is friends with a girl, I'm not saying generally, but usually you see it in the case that a guy is trying to be friends with a girl because he's trying to be with the girl.
Yeah.
And that's, I don't want to say the majority of cases, but that's kind of sometimes why, right?
And I get that. Yeah. But then it's all more in the security of the partner. Insecurity of like, oh, I'm going to lose that person because I'm not giving attention to that person, and then another guy's going to come and give attention to my girl kind of thing.
Right.
Which is dumb.
Mel, you just brought up your ex during the podcast. What are you doing?
Yeah.
No exes during the podcast.
No, I'm going
Come
to roast
on.
him. I'm just giving examples.
Like, we have
okay?
one rule, and it's don't bring up ex. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
That's fine.
We never had this rule. When did we establish
We're making
this?
That's just a rule of life.
I'm very open about my exes because I've been through different types of toxic gamers.
Yeah.
Oh, gamers. Oh, no.
They're all gamers.
Oh, no.
That's funny. Well, okay, so I do want to pose. We're coming down, so we're only going to do an hour. If you guys think we should go longer than an hour, because I think we really could sometimes, like an hour and a half.
It depends on our topics. So, I mean, like...
I
mean, I told you, like you said, you thought that we didn't have enough time, and we did.
Well, yeah, I mean, we did. Boo, do you have any last thoughts, sir? Do you want to add anything?
No, I found that Dorito, just the Dorito thing, and I put it in the chat.
Dorito meme? Oh, okay.
It's hilarious. I'm sorry. I don't know why. I don't even know why, but I tried to find it.
That's great. I'll take a look at that.
Also, anyone in chat, either my chat or Avante's chat, if you ever want to be featured or if you ever want to go over topics or be a guest on our podcast, let me know. And we're open to a whole bunch of topics too.
Yeah.
What's up, Boo?
Your advice thing. You want to freaking...
Yeah, I was going to mention. So along with what Mel's saying, if you guys want to be just as a guest and just chime in like Boo is here, you can also be on video if you want. We want to think of a recurring segment on the podcast that we would like to do, and if you guys would like to be a part of it, basically we're thinking of doing like an advice section of the podcast, so you can come on or you can send us a message anonymously after the show. But basically, if you need advice on anything in your life and you want to have us like kind of go into it on the podcast, you're more than welcome to send us a message, and we could do that next week, or we could do it anytime. Just let us know. Send us a message on Discord or Twitch or whatever. I do want to do that. We do want to have guests as well. So like next week, we could probably use a guest. If you have anybody, Mel, in your chat that wants to hop on, or
definitely.
Yeah. And as a guest, you don't have to have a camera. It is preferred, but you're just able to just come in and talk about the same topics that we talk about. Cool. Do you guys have any last words? I think we're done. I mean, we could just chill. We got
Pretty
nothing.
much. We're chilling.
All right, we'll cut it there. Avante.
Yes.
I was gonna... Remember? Okay, I know we didn't do it, but if my camera was working, Mel, we were gonna... I was telling Avante... Oh, yeah, okay. Swag, dude.
Keep going.
Keep going.
I was telling Avante that we should both wear fancy clothes, and then we should tell you to dress really casual.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, we were gonna come on and like be really like dressed up and just like surprise you that we're dressed up.
Why did you tell me? You should have done that.
No. His camera's not working anyways.
My camera's not working, and I was thinking all day. I was like, what if he double dupes me and then they both come?
Why are you a pre?
It's a priest potato, right? Don't
priest potato? Is there another word for it?
Priest potato.
Vaughn wants me to get a rave set up. I really should. Holy potato.
Yeah,
that's better. That's better. Holy potato.
Yeah, it's because you guys gotta you gotta talk about your sins up in here. You gotta confess all the shit that you've been talking about.
Down in the dirt. Down in the...
You bury it right here at this church, man.
Oh my god, dude. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so I really hope people message us, though. If you guys need advice on anything, I get it if you don't want to, or if you want to message anonymously, you really don't have a way of doing that right now, but we could keep your name anonymous. I don't know. I'm sure people need advice on anything, right?
You could do like a Google form, right? And then you can just choose
Oh
to put your
yeah.
name or
Like a
not. Like,
little Google
Yeah.
form or submitting a question anonymous. I'll
I could
make
do that.
a link for that.
yeah.
Yeah, Google
Nah, I don't know.
form.
You guys can post on your friggin'
Yeah, I
stories
mean,
or
there's a
whatever.
lot of stuff that we need to do for the podcast still, and we're just coming back now. So, we are going to be doing these guys Mondays. Mel, this time still works for you, right?
This is perfect for me Mondays.
Is it really? Okay. I know I feel like it's early in the day for you.
No. It's fine. Cause like I said, I'm normally not doing anything around this time until like later. Just because like I don't know. I'm used to like streaming at nighttime. But like I said, the podcast time around this time at 5 p.m. my time is perfect.
Right. Cool. So yeah, Mondays at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. West Coast. What is it? 7 p.m. Central and 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Nobody lives there though. Well, I guess people.
I can't live it.
I guess no. Texas is mostly Mountain Time, I guess, isn't it?
No, there's still. It depends on what part of Texas.
Yeah, I
but
know,
you're
'cause
still
Texas is
considered 3
big.
hours, 2 hours.
Yeah. So, yeah, there's people in Texas with that time. Okay. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it. We'll be back next Monday. We don't know if we're gonna have a guest next week or not. Boo, we'll have you again if you'd like to, man. You were great.
Oh,
appreciate it. Hopefully, maybe next
Okay,
time you can get a better. Oh, that's a cute one. Hopefully next time we can have a your video working or whatever.
I might just buy a webcam.
All right, Taquan.
You know what?
Buy a cheap one on Amazon or something.
Well, it'll look pretty bad too, though.
That's true.
No, there's some good cheap webcams off of Amazon.
Yeah, but this is this is a high schooler that doesn't work.
I work,
Oh, you do
I
work?
work.
Okay, all right. He works. I'm sorry.
I'm going into this summer. I don't
Bruh.
know, but you know, bruh.
How are you doing this?
With their little streak. Oh yeah, magic. Yeah.
I just tell him to zoom in my face.
No, are you gonna keep streaming?
Yeah, I'm chilling.
Okay, 'cause
I think I'm gonna do more aim labs and then switch over to Val.
Aim labs.
I've been practicing.
Aim labs doesn't douche. Let's play more Valorant. Aim lab doesn't douche.
Yeah, you can play against actual freaking people, and then
yeah.
Did you only do one eye with the makeup?
No, you're just seeing it from that angle.
It looks like
okay.
It looks like only one eye.
You need me to tank your elo. Invite me. No, I'm gonna raid you guys. I'm gonna call it on the stream here. I may come back, but probably not. So I'm gonna raid everybody from my channel to yours. All right, Mel?
For sure. Thank you.
Thanks everybody that came in.
Thanks,
in Mel's
Boo.
chat. Yeah,
Bye.
thanks, Boo. Thanks for coming on.
Oh my god, thank you.
Appreciate it, guys. Let me a second. I'm gonna send people to you, Mel. Taquan, go say hi to Mel. All right.
He's gonna go shower. He said.
True,
Taquan.
Well, the raid will come over.
Welcome to the booty crew.
Oh, that's the Instagram filter. How did
that is the Insta filter?
That won't work with me on a green screen, will it? That'd probably mess
No,
up.
it does. It doesn't have the green screen thingy.
Yeah, but like I feel like the filter would mess up the green screen.
No, so for example, this one it's just a potato.
Yeah, but okay.
Yeah, and then a pickle.
I get it.
A pickle, hell yeah.
Yeah, it depends on. It's a snap
Oh
cam.
my god, I love how it goes.
That's a little vulgar. I think you should take that off.
Okay, well the Snapchat cam just download Snapchat cam and then it works with a whole bunch of filters.
Snapchat cam. Oh.
Yeah.
You have to like incorporate it into OBS, or it's just an app.
Yeah, you could incorporate it as a browser source.
Oh.
And then change the chroma key to green screen.
Yeah.
But certain filters don't work with it because there's a green on it.
Do I just type Snapchat cam?
Yeah, Snapcam or whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna skedaddle.
It's that.
All right, yep, Boo. Thanks for coming on. Take it easy.
Good luck on your finals, fam.
Yeah, good luck on your finals, man.
All right,
take it easy. Peace, man.
Bye.
Everybody in my chat, go welcome Mel. I appreciate you guys stopping in for the podcast. We'll be back next Monday, and that's it. Mel, have a good stream. I don't think I might come back. No, it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna get out of here. You guys have a good one. Peace. Everybody in Mel's chat, have a good time.
Have a good one.
Good luck in your games.
Thank you.
Yep. Peace.
Bye.